Turin in northern Italy is the setting for a sibling rivalry that's set to have the Azzurri sports fans buzzing. When we think of brothers competing against each other in the sports arena, the names of Formula One drivers Michael and Ralf Schumacher come to mind. And though heavyweight boxing world champions Vladimir and Vitaly Klitschko haven't fought each other outside the training gym, it doesn't stop fans wondering about the outcome if they ever swap punches in anger. Now Francesco and Edoardo Molinari are set to rival each other on the golf course. Golf is probably not the sport you associate with Italy, but the two Turin natives are hoping to change that.
Let's say that in Italy we don't have much of a golfing culture. There are many other sports which are more popular in this country. But even though it is a minority sport, you do still have the opportunity to develop. We've been lucky enough at the Turin Golf and Country Club to find a venue which has allowed us to practice and improve our game. A place which has helped us realize our goals and made us the players we are today.
They've been playing together since childhood. It was Francesco, the 24-year-old younger brother, who first turned professional in 2004. Last year, he won the PGA European Tour's Italia Open to become the first home-bred player to claim the title since Massimo Manelli in 1980.
After holding the putt on the final green, I didn't really comprehend what was going on. Suddenly people arrived with champagne. There was a party on the green. People embraced me from everywhere. I remember my mum, my brother, my father, everyone hugging me. There are many reasons to be proud of this success. And hopefully there'll be more successes in the future.
The legendary Costantino Rocca is the most decorated Italian golfer of all time. He's still the only Italian to have played in the Ryder Cup, beating Tiger Woods to help Europe win in 1997. He's also a great cook and hero to the Molinari brothers.
Without doubt, Costantino Rocca was our number one. Basically, he was the only one up there, defending our nation's colours. So naturally, he was our hero.
When we were kids, Costantino Rocca was definitely our greatest idol, because he was the only Italian to be playing at the highest level. Now we've got to know him, and we've even played together, which was just fantastic for us.
Edoardo, now 26, is not totally in the shadow of his younger brother, and he's beginning to make his mark in the sport. In 2005, he became the first European to win the US Amateur Championship since Englishman Harold Hilton in 1911.
Winning the US Amateur was the icing on the cake of a very successful amateur career. When I look back, it's difficult to expect anything better than winning the US Amateur. I'm very satisfied with that achievement.
Taking the US Amateur crown won Edoardo invitations to play alongside the sport's biggest names, including his brother, at the US Masters and the British Open, as well as other PGA Tour tournaments.
My amateur career, and especially my performances in 2006, have been carried through to this year. Having played in the Masters in front of 40,000, 50,000 people alongside Tiger Woods, it puts you under a level of pressure which you don't often find on a golf course. I feel I'm now able to confront more or less anything on the golf course. I feel far more confident in my own ability.
Despite turning professional last year, Edoardo is still to follow Francesco onto the PGA European Tour. However, this season he's already won 2 events on the second-tier Challenge Tour and is currently second in the rankings behind Joost Luiten of the Netherlands.
I worked really hard this winter to get into shape for the first tournaments of the year. In the beginning, I hadn't qualified for the Challenge Tour and had to rely on invitations, so it was very important for me to play well in the first tournaments in order to earn automatic entry.
Eduardo just needs another win during the season to earn the right to join his brother on the European Tour next term. If he achieves it, he'll also be hoping that the sibling rivalry can provide a catalyst for a successful new era in Italian golf.
I think whatever we do, we're both quite competitive. We both like to win, so it will be hard playing together. Maybe I'm a little bit better at table tennis. There are things at which he's better than me, like table football. But at ping pong, I'm definitely the favourite.
It was a great help growing up with someone that I could compare myself to. Having a brother around is much more important than having a friend. You trust your brother more than a friend. You can always train together, ask advice, confront each other, and help each other. I'm convinced that our relationship has played a fundamental part in my career.
Un aspetto fondamentale della nostra carriera.
Fancy doing that again, lads?
No, basta.